right, hockey fans, here we are live at Rink 1 at the Nexus Center. Home team in white, Utica Junior Comets going from left to right. Visiting team in black, the Boston Junior Bruins. Number 10 for the Junior Bruins, bringing that puck into the offensive end. Gets stopped, drops that puck back to the point for Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Conley. Conley shot fired, misses, goes wide into the corner. Puck picked up by Gultieri. Gultieri coming through the neutral zone into the O-zone. It's got Hill sliding down in the middle in the slot. Forced to take that puck into the trapezoid centering pass. Gets blocked. Matthews picks this puck up for the Bruins. Hill dumps that puck in, and he's going to come off for... No, he's not going to come off for a change. He's got to go in and challenge the puck. Puck turned out by Robinson, and that's going to be an icing, and I'll bring the faceoff all the way down by the goalie, who's changing his gloves or something. Almost able to read the name. I missed it. Well, face off to that goaltender's left side. Shot by Montoya. Save. Rebound. Kernan sends this puck into the corner. Loose puck grabbed by Robinson. Robinson trying to get it out. Puck taken away by Slater Sandor. Now it goes to the trapezoid. Bruins send this puck around. Bradshaw coming over to pick this puck up. Dumps this back into the corner for Kernan. Kernan can't play it. Junior Bruins trying to get this puck out. Carrera grabs this puck, goes into his trapezoid, fires this up off the boards, cut off by Montoya. Montoya gets lifted by the stick. Puck comes all the way out. Bradshaw hustling back into his defensive end to pick that puck up. Bradshaw looking for a way to go. Dumps this over to Joy. Dillon on the near side fires this out into the neutral zone for Sandor. Sandor touches it into the corner, but chases on. Robinson gets to it first for the Bruins. Turns his puck back up at the half board. Carrera knocked off that puck. Puck able to get rifled down. This is going to be on the net. No, just wide. Bradshaw takes it back into the trapezoid. Fires this back into the corner for Witchley. Witchley takes this over to the far corner. Hard pass out to Sandor in a neutral zone. Nice look, nice touch. Pass over to Kernan. Shot. That goes high off the glass. Bruins going to collect this and bring this out into the neutral zone. Conley fires this across. Here comes Witchley, bringing his puck through the neutral zone. Offensive end, shot low off the glove of the goaltender. He flings this back out for his defense to bring this puck up. Conley, no, 10 to 22. 22 to Matthews, shot, goal! Matthews beats Derek Joy. So Boston Junior Bruins goal scored by number 8, Matthews, assisted by 22 from 10. 8 from 22 from 10. Time of the Boston Junior Bruins goal, 2:44 of the first period. Bruins trying to get this out, stopped by Dalin. Dalin pass over to Hayes, misses Hayes. And Jack's got to go into the corner to play on that puck. Picked up by 22, passes out to 10. 10 sending this out into the neutral zone. Dalin back checking, puts a freeze on that puck in the neutral zone. Comes back to Conley. Conley moves this forward, grabbed on the far side by Bradshaw. Bradshaw takes this over the blue line. Or is that Mucha? I'm sorry, it's Grayson Mucha. Now this comes back for LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf, soft pass to Bremen. Bremen tries moving this up for Mucha, not able to, comes back to Bremen. He whacks at this puck, goes to Cameron Dalin on the far side, holds this puck. He tried to thread the needle, went off the skate of Carrera, though. And that puck gets collected by Bremen in his own zone. Bremen to LeBoeuf, LeBoeuf to Dalin. Dalin over the blue line into the O-zone. He's got Hill breaking to the corner, and he passed it behind Hill. Hill not able to move that stick around. Turns this puck over in the offensive end. Conley shot high off the glass, drops down. Picked up Carrera backhand, gets blocked in front by Dylan Joy. Dylan trying to shovel that puck around number 7, and he's not that lucky. Gultieri trying to back that out, and that gets caught by Carrera. Carrera turns his puck back over to Carlson. Carlson nudges into the offensive end. LaBeouf gets in his way, and Hill picks that puck up, fires it across the defensive zone, and Hill takes this out into the neutral zone. Miss pass there, Sanzone. William Sanzone puts this on net, and that's going to be a save. Is that an LA? Kinchula? Okay. Faceoff gets sent around back behind the Bruins goal. Grabbed by Bradshaw. Bradshaw fires this Derek Joy shot on net and saved by number 39. I think it's Kinchla. 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 That'll be one of many things that we call him today. Number 10 coming around to take the face-off against Slater Sandor. Slater kicks this puck over for Kernan. Puck comes up to the point. Derek Joy not able to grab it. Comes back to Bradshaw. Zach passes up off the boards. Grab by Conley. He sends this up and turned over by Bradshaw. Derek Joy rips this through, misses everybody, and that's going to be an icing. No. Yes. Little slow on the icing whistle, but it's coming nonetheless. 11:59 to go in this first period. 1-0. Boston leads the Utica Junior Comets here at the Utica University Nexus Center. Rink number 1. Number 10 facing off against Slater Sandor. Sandor gets position and kicks that puck back to Derek Joy. Joy flicks this out into the neutral. Nice touch by Montoya to Kernan. Kernan couldn't catch it, though. And here comes Sandor, and he's off sides as Matthew Kernan was still in the zone. Mucha taking a face-off for Utica. Mucha grabs this puck, dumps this into the far corner. Goes back behind the net, collected by Robinson for Boston. Robinson passes up to 22. He tries to one-touch it out, and that gets turned back, comes right back to 22. He dumps that in. Jacob Dubois short pass over to Derek Joy, not able to keep it, though. Puck makes its way to Zach Bradshaw. Bradshaw flings this forward, goes off the skate of Conley into the corner. Bradshaw chases, takes this through the trapezoid. Looking, he had a pass coming for the center point position as Witchley was coming onto the ice. Witchley around on the far side at the dot, top of the faceoff circle, sends this across to Hayes. Hayes centering pass to Hill. Hill shot wide left, goes off the boards. Witchley hustling after it. Puck in deep centering pass. That misses everybody. Hill steps up, grabs that puck in the neutral zone. He's got to wait for everybody to check up on sides. Goes to dump that puck in, and Rodriguez is going to chase after it and grab it in the trapezoid for Boston. Rodriguez missed play. Hill coming in, trying to take advantage. Witchley picks up the loose puck. Shot, glove save by Kinchla. It is an early morning here in Utica, and thank you for joining me live. Hill taking that face-off won by number 7, pulled back into the corner, sent around along the boards. William Sanzone plays it, takes a centering pass. Hill not able to get it, and trying to follow up on that shot was Gultieri. He couldn't bury either. Witchley passes up to Sanzone. Sanzone dumps his puck in. Far side, Gultieri loses his stick. Puck picked up by Boston. They send this up along the boards. Carlson brings this puck out for Boston. Passed all the way across. Witchley turns this back up. And Carrera takes it for the Junior Bruins. He dumps his puck in deep. Puck collected by Chad Hull. Here's William Sanzone. Sanzone over the blue line. He's got Hill to his right, tries passing it over to him. Puck gets blocked by Rodriguez. Sanzone in at the trapezoid, and that puck gets knocked out of play into the netting. 9:40 to go in this opening period. Oh, the puck is stuck up on the netting there. And there it is. Now we've got 2 pucks inside the playing area. One of them will be returned to the official scorer's booth. Slater Sandor taking a face-off. Montoya not able to grab it. Puck picked up by Carrera. Carrera near side sends us up to 22. He touches into the offensive end, and Christopher Bremen goes over to play it. Carrera from the point does not make it through. Puck picked up by Riley Montoya. Montoya to Sandor. Sandor looking, shot, blocked by Carrera. Loose in front, Montoya, shot and a goal! If I was able to catch who got that pass over to Riley, and I think it just came around. I'm not sure who actually fed him the puck. But Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 16, Riley Montoya. Time of the Utica Junior Comets first goal, 7:48 of the first period. That shot save made by Derek Joy. Here comes Bradshaw over the blue line into the O-zone. Bradshaw centers that puck, loose in the crease. Dalin not able to get to it. Too many feet in the way. Puck comes back out to Joy. Derek dumps this puck in. Not Derek, excuse me, Dylan. Derek's in net. It would be silly for him to be taking a shot from the blue line. Jack Hayes sends this into the corner for Cameron Dallin. Dallin looking, sends this back out to the point for Jacob Dubois. Dubois gives it back to Dallin at the trapezoid. Dallin hands this to Dubois, goes around to the far side. Boston trying to come out with that puck. Puck held in by the Junior Comets, and here come the Junior Bruins out and around. Number 22 trying to get around Bradshaw. Bradshaw missed hit. Matthews picks his puck up, centering pass, gets deflected away by Dylan Joy. Dallin to Hayes. Hayes shot, save, gobbled up by Kinchla. No rebound for Cameron Dallin, who was sliding in to take that shot. Face off to the right side of Kinchla. Jake Hill taking the draw for Utica. Face off won by Boston. Gultieri trying to get it back. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Nice stop by the left skate of Witchley. Passes to Hull. Hull sends this into the slot. Gultieri trying to battle, get that puck up to his twig. Can't get it done. Carlson turns this puck out, and it comes right to Chad Hull. Hull to Witchley. Andrew passes this puck out to Gultieri. Gultieri gives it to Sanzone. Drop pass to Hill. He tried firing it over for Gultieri. Gultieri lost his edge. Coming out with this puck is Carlson. Carlson dumps this in. Chad Hull grabs this at the end of the trapezoid, sends this around for William Sanzone. Sanzone gives it to Hill, and here comes Jake. Dumps this in for Gultieri to go to work in the corner. Gultieri, a little horse collar on Rodriguez, not called for that. Rodriguez trying to get this puck up and out, makes its way into the neutral zone. Chad Hull picks this puck up, tried dumping it in. Sanzone is down, and he looks hurt. Sanzone's up, and he's still skating. Sanzone grabs this puck. Now he can't be that hurt. There's a shot and a save by Kinchla. Looks like Sanzone may have gone down because he could have gotten a little wrap on the back of the neck there. Slater Sandor taking the face off against number 10. Sandor wins that draw. Puck comes back for Montoya. Montoya able to send this in. Sandor not able to get that shot on net. Kernan couldn't get that puck. Now he has it. Here's Kernan moving in at the end line. Now curls around into the corner. Matthew passes back to Bremen. Bremen sends this in on the side of the trapezoid. Montoya rips this into the corner to send Sandor to work against Matthews. Puck swept at and out it comes. LeBuff picks this up in the neutral zone. LeBuff cycling over the logo at center ice. LeBuff in on the right side, dumps that puck in through the trapezoid. Sandor grabs it on the far side. Sandor working, centering pass, comes out. Shot fired by Kernan. Goes back behind a goal, and it's loose. And Kinchla, whatever his name is, covers that puck up with his glove. It was an exciting turn of events there. Had a wide open net for, I think it was Kernan or Montoya, but not able to get the twig on the stick. Biscuits on sticks. Carrera for the faceoff for Boston. Jack Hayes goes and grabs that loose puck. Jack cycling around, comes to the top of the slot. Shot, save, Kinchla. Rebound, glove, save by Kinchla. Great job by Jack Hayes firing. Take a look at that replay here. Hayes comes in, takes the initial shot, cycles around top of the slot. Shot, rebound, juicy, glove saved by Kinchla. Here's the faceoff to Kinchla's left side. Quick shot by Mucha. Goes wide. Grabbed by 7, and he's going to ice this puck. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exteriorcleaning315.com, and Glory Construction and Development for all of your new building and new structure construction needs in the North Country. If you're going to have it built in His glory. Another face-off. This one grabbed by Rodriguez, sends this all the way around. Cameron Dan-Dalin picks this up at the hash mark, fires it, goes off the skate of Bradshaw into the corner. Jack Hayes and Mucha going after it. Puck goes back to the corner. Dalin can't get there in time. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, and Bradshaw collects it. Pass up to Jack Hayes. Hayes brings this up over the blue line, loses the puck, catches up to it, turns, fires off the stick of Kinchla into the netting. We'll have a face-off to the right side of the goaltender. Number 10 facing off against Jake Hill. Jake trying to kick at that puck. If the twig won't do it, try using your foot. Here comes the Bruins, Junior Bruins. Puck grabbed by Zach Bradshaw. Trying to get out, comes in the middle, and Dylan Joy takes that puck right off the stick of number 22. Brings that around into the neutral zone. Dylan still with this puck. Dylan into the O zone. Couldn't get that last move off. Taken away by 22, and the Junior Bruins knocked this through the neutral zone. Collected by Jake Hill. Jake Hill drop pass back for Bradshaw. Zachary coming up into the neutral zone. Zachary's going to try to penetrate through. Runs into 22 again. Loose puck picked up by Matthews. Not Austin, but a Matthews nonetheless. Puck goes down. Sandzone going for the interference call, but not getting it. Instead, we're going to have a roughing penalty against Utica. So Utica Junior Comets penalty number 37, Dylan Joy, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 37, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 12:32 of the first period. And it's going to be our first time seeing a penalty kill for Utica. Vernon trying to get that puck out, and now it gets cleared and dumped for an icing. This is 18U Tier 1 AAA, abiding by USA hockey rules. So even though you're shorthanded, you are not allowed to ice the puck. Carrera for the faceoff wins this draw, pulls this puck back to Robinson. Robinson sends this up along the half boards. Carrera's shot, save, Dylan Joy. Rebound goes to Witchley. Witchley trying to get it out. Turn back. Centering pass goes nowhere. Nice stick lift by Chad Hall. Puck picked up on the near side by Jack Hayes. Hayes sends us out into the neutral zone. Can't keep it. Puck comes back, and Hill has it. Hill fires this forward. Hayes can't loses at the blue line, regains possession. He's got 4 Bruins on him. What's a Bruin? A Bruin's a Bear. Carlson, right side, shot, save, Joy. Rebound comes up to Hayes in the center point position. Passes over to Dubois. Here comes Jacob over the blue line. Jacob's going to try to kill some time. He gets Robinson on him, sends this back to the point. Shot from the point, glove saved by Kinchla. And more than a minute has expired on the penalty against Dylan Joy. Face off to the right side of Kinchla. Slater Sandor taking the draw, pulls this back for Kernan. Kernan takes this over to the hash mark, trying to get a shot or a pass. Puck comes back to Sandor. Sandor winds up, shot low, gets missed wide onto the right side, held in by Bremen, but coming out with this puck is Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it up center line. There's a nice shoulder. Puck taken by Robinson back behind his own net. Here comes Robinson through his zone. 30 seconds to go in the player advantage for the Boston Junior Bruins. That shot goes wide into the corner. Grabbed by Bremen. Bremen loses this to 22, going back to battle. Matthews is back there as well. Puck comes out to 22 to 10. Shot blocked by Kernan. Here comes Matthew Kernan skating up over the blue line. And they are offsides, I believe, as Slater Sandor was just ahead of Matthew. Mucha in for the faceoff. 6 seconds to go. Faceoff won by Boston. Witchley trying to knock that puck back out. It's loose, picked up by Cameron Dallin. Dallin's got 2 guys in front of him. Passes to Dylan Joy. He just came out of the box. Shot fired, gets tipped. It's off the glass. Held in by Hall. He sends this up, goes off the skate of Joy. Drops down. That puck is held in by Witchley. He dumps this into the corner. Rodriguez after it. Rodriguez trying to get this out enough to get it to Matthews. Matthews over the center line, dumps his puck in on net, and Derek Joy is going to hold on to that with 2:02 to go in this opening period. We are tied at 1 goal apiece at rink number 1 at the Utica University Nexus Center in Utica, New York. Carrera taking that face off, pulls this puck back for Conley. Conley passes to Robinson. Robinson loses this to Dallin. Dallin lets Witchley have it. Witchley sends this back for Chad Hull. Hull back up to Witchley at the half boards. Witchley sends this out into the neutral zone, and everybody was just kind of seeing how far that puck would actually go. Jack Hayes chases it down into the corner, sends this ahead. Dallin over there. Puck gets passed by him. Witchley gets it. Puck goes to Dallin. Dallin passes to Hayes. Jack weaving his way to the slot, not able to get enough stick on that biscuit to make it go anywhere. Number 7 grabs this puck. He's pretty lucky. Sends this up. Goes to Witchley. Witchley grabs it off the boards for Dallin. Dallin misses it. Carrera turns it back, and Witchley's going to have to hustle after this puck. Andrew takes this back into his trapezoid, stops short, fires it up to Dallin. Dallin one touches it out into the neutral zone, goes right to Conley. Conley turns it back. Jack Hayes with it. Centering pass goes to Witchley in the neutral zone. Witchley lofts this up into the slot area. Conley, Dallin gets a piece of it. Puck comes out, and Slater Sandzone, William Sandzone grabs that puck. Sandzone going after it. Conley sends this into the neutral zone. That gets dumped in by Carlson. Less than a minute to go in this opening period. There's a shot on net. Nice surprise. Derek Joy. Good grab. Good save. Faceoff will be to Derek's right side with just over 40 seconds to go in this opening period. We are tied at 1 goal apiece. Jake Hill taking a face-off against not Austin Matthews. Matthews drives his puck forward, goes into the trapezoid. Bremen grabs it and flicks this up, and it hit the top of the glass, but hanging over the glass is the netting, and that netting is on the wrong side of the glass there in the corner, and that's why it caught it. Hill again for the faceoff against Matthews. Matthews pulls it back to Rodriguez. Quick shot. Stick to the corner by Derek. Puck grab by Gualtieri. Gualtieri knocks this into the neutral zone. Robinson dumps his puck right back in, but he was over the center line, so that's an icing. We'll bring the faceoff all the way down by Kinchla. 1-1 is the game. 23.8 seconds to go in the opening period. Hill for the faceoff against number 10. Puck comes back to Bremen. Bremen sends us back into the corner for William Sanzone. Sanzone sends us to the trapezoid. Collected by Gualtieri. Gualtieri comes over to the corner, battling against number 10, gives this to Hill. Hill gets softly hit back into the corner. Hill, centering pass, 1T by Sanzone. Nice save by Kinchla. And that'll do it. At the end of one period of play, we are tied at 1 goal apiece. Take a look at this great save here off of this 1T. It was a beautiful look. Nope, that wasn't it. Never mind. Yeah, Grutt, we'll see how long this matchup lasts. Boston only has 8 skaters and 2 goalies. So they got 5 on the ice, and they're cycling 3 around. So they're playing 3D and 5 forwards, doing their best to stay fresh. Utica played them last night. Utica has a much deeper bench. Utica came away winning yesterday evening's contest by a score of 6-1. I believe already Boston has more shots on goal in this first period than they did all game last night. Oh, I guess they were. Oh, okay. So we don't know. I don't think they were keeping correct count yesterday of the shots on goal. So here's check out these awesome sponsors. All right, second period is underway. This faceoff won by Boston, and that is Correa. I thought it was Carrera. That is an I, not an R on his jersey. A puck touch into the O zone by Gualtieri, knocked back out. Derek or Dylan Joy takes that puck, passes it up to William Sanzone. Sanzone back to Joy. Dylan gets this in the trapezoid. Dylan turns, centering pass, that gets missed. Shot from the point. Gualtieri save made by Kinchla. This puck comes out all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. We'll bring the faceoff back down by Kinchla, the junior Bruins goaltender. Mucha taking the faceoff for Utica. Puck grab by Correa gets us out into the neutral zone. Coming over after that puck, though, is Dubois. Correa able to knock that in. Dubois puts Correa into his own bench. Wasn't even that hard of a hit, but boy, was it impactful. That puck held in at the point by Chad Hull. Dubois grabs this in the trapezoid. He's looking, goes for the wraparound shot. Save made. Kinchla. Puck picked up by Carlson. Carlson trying to get it out. Held in by Dubois. Dubois dumps that in behind the referee's head in the far corner. Sent around. Held. Caught at the point by Chad Hull. Fires this on goal. Save made by Kinchla. See, did I catch that check into the boards? Right there. Boom, Correa. A little bit of an elbow there, perhaps. Not enough for it to count. Slater Sandor coming in to take the face-off against number 10. Sandor drops his puck back. Shot save. Kinchla. Matthews grabs a rebound for Boston. Gets us into the neutral zone. Wichley fires this back in. Gets played on by Conley. Conley passes puck all the way across. Missed by everybody. Chad Hull grabs it. Tries ripping it back. Does not get it out. 10 holds it in. 10 goes into the corner. Centering pass. Gets blocked. Picked up by Sandor. Sandor lifts this up to get it over to Kernan. Kernan brings this out into the neutral zone. Kernan, quick pass over to Montoya. Montoya looking shot. Glove saved by Kinchla. No fancy goalie tricks there for Kinchla as he just opens up his glove to let the referee pull the puck out of his pocket. Face off to the right side of Kinchla. Gets kicked back by Sandor. Fired by Wichley. Deflected back. Puck collected by Montoya. Montoya back to Wichley. Wichley all the way across to Hull. Chad sends this in deep right for Kernan. Kernan centering pass gets blocked. Kernan's got to go to work in the corner there, battling against Rodriguez. Rodriguez positioning his body to guard that puck. Kernan able to get a piece of it, trying to drag this into the corner to get some assistance. It leaks out, goes to Sandor. Sandor back to Hull. Hull fires this in, and Kernan not able to turn on that puck. There's a backhand shot by Montoya. Save made by Kinchla. Oh, I'm sorry. We have 9 skaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 skaters for Boston. I thought it was 8. I miscounted. I missed somebody. So that could be 2 forward lines and 3D. Excuse me. Face off won by Boston. They send that puck down. Bremen chasing after it. LeBoeuf's going to let him take that puck. Bremen passes it over to LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf up to Gultieri. Gultieri to Hill. Hill loses this as he crosses the blue line. Puck goes into the corner. Number 7 trying to get it out. LeBoeuf steps up to hold this in at the top of the circle. Hill comes back to cover the point. Fires that puck into the corner. And Robinson grabs this for Boston. Gultieri wraps him up. Puck comes up along the side. LeBoeuf stepping up. Sand zone taking care of the point position. Robinson sticking his stick in there. Puck's going back and forth. Robinson tried to get it out. Sand zone caught it, rips this into the far corner. Rodriguez plays this off the backboards, gets this out through the neutral zone. Sand zone plays this, passes it over to LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf passes back up, tried to hit a cutting Gultieri, but Boston got in the way and turned that puck back. Sand zone steals it back. Oh, there's a missed pass by Jake Hill. There's a shot high. Puck grab by LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf sends this up to Gultieri. Gultieri over the blue line. Centering pass. Hill has his stick locked up by Rodriguez. Nice back checking. Will Sanzone sends this back into the corner. Boston picks this puck up. Lifts it up for Carlson in the neutral zone. Gultieri off on the attack. Carlson rips this all the way around. Coming over near side. 10 off the bench. Gets that puck. Dumps it back into the trapezoid. And Sanzone's going to get this in the far corner. Sends this up at the half boards. Hill's not going to be able to get to it. Instead, Dylan Joy does. Dylan pass up for Sanzone. Off his skate. Turned over to Conley. Conley sends his puck up, and Bremen picks this up at his blue line. Bremen snaps this off the boards into the neutral zone. Mucha lets it go by to avoid a too many players on the ice call. And here comes Boston back the other way. Dan-Dalin takes that puck away from number 10. Number 10 tries to drive my son's head into the boards. Cameron able to pull his head away. Cameron still battling, pulls that puck over into the corner. Jack Hayes there trying to knock this puck out. Goes to Matthews. Matthews in, shot, save made. Puck drops down right side. Derek Joy fires this out. Dylan Joy, sends this all the way out, and that's an icing. And Dylan would rather have the icing than to see his brother get shot on again. 12:20 to go in this second period, tied at 1 goal apiece. Chad Hull's going to not take the face-off. Instead, Grayson Mucha is. Mucha wraps up number 10. Witchley comes in and grabs that puck. Witchley loses this to Matthews. Matthews centering pass, grabbed by 22, fired forward. Witchley there to catch it. Sends this puck off the boards into the neutral zone. Conley trying to turn this back for Boston. Mucha attacks him. Hayes gets his puck. Hayes to Dalin. Dalin pulls this forward. Dalin backhand shot, save made, rebound, grabbed by 10. 10 takes out Dalin. And Jack Hayes takes out Rodriguez. And that puck gets lifted into the Boston bench. We'll have a face-off in the zone next to Derek Joy. Oh, nice. And we've got, like, royalty here. There is Taylor Ames and Amanda. Who's that, Trevor? Yeah, there he goes. I don't know who the kid is in the red hat. But Ames's and Dallin's are good hockey friends. That puck sails high into the air. Amanda watches it drop safely back onto the ice surface. Robinson shot, save made by Joy. Number 7 taking the face off against Slater Sandor. Puck gets wrapped up, kicked that. Sandor knocks it back for LaBeouf. LaBeouf sends this through the trapezoid for Montoya. Montoya on the far side, tried to get this out to Sandor. Gets stopped by Correa. LaBeouf takes this back in the trapezoid. There's Montoya touching this out for Sandor. Sandor and Kernan cross over the blue line, 2-on-2. Pass gets blocked by Robinson. Kernan is not there. Montoya grabs that, turns that puck over at the blue line. Correa dumps that puck in. LaBeouf going after it. He's going to let Bremen get it on the far side. Christopher passes puck up, and here comes Montoya. Riley Montoya weaving his way in. Little soft pass to Kernan. They couldn't pull the trigger, all wrapped up. That puck gets sent through the trapezoid. Far side, stepping up is Bremen. Backhand out to Sandzone. Rifles a low shot on the ice. Goes wide left off the corner. Comes back out and in the neutral zone. Here is Correa. Correa loses this as that puck is taken away by Slater Sandor. Now Chris Bremen takes this in the trapezoid. Drops this behind him for Kernan to pick up in the corner. Kernan, attacked by Correa, gives this puck to Bremen. Bremen's going to go through his trapezoid. Pass this puck up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw over the blue line. Soft shot. Looked like his stick. Oh, it broke. I'm going to say it looked like it turned into a piece of wet spaghetti, and the blade just fell off. And you got to drop it, otherwise it becomes a weapon. I don't know if it broke or if it was a two-piece stick that just got separated. That might be repairable. There are stick guys. I've seen them on the internet, and that'll repair those twigs. Jake Hill for the faceoff. Pulls his puck back for Sandzone. Sandzone hits Jake right in the back. That puck comes out into the neutral zone. Chad Hull played with it for as long as he could, then pushed it forward for the offsides to have a faceoff in the neutral zone instead of giving up a breakaway. Jake Hill against number 10. Jake pulls his puck back. Chad Hull passes this over to Wichley. Wichley up to Gultieri. Gultieri forced into the corner. Now in the trapezoid, leading that puck all the way around. Back to Hull. Shot high. Blocked in front by number 10. Comes back to Chad again. Chad dumps this in. Through the trapezoid, Gultieri, a little soft check, allows Hill to pick that puck up. Hill avoids a hit. Puck comes out. Number 22 passes this up to Matthews. Matthews over the blue line, loses that puck. Wichley fires this across, touched into the offensive end by Jake Hill. Jake trying to get that shot off. It's loose. Sand zone kick, get a shot. Wichley steps up, rips it right into the glove of Kinchla. Huge save by Kinchla. Kinchla, certainly the difference maker here right now for these Bruins. He's made 3 exceptional saves. Dubois pulls that puck off the faceoff. Mucha sends this across to the far side. Conley over to player for Boston. Can't get that puck out. 7 grabs it. He passes this across. This makes its way into the neutral zone. LeBoeuf nudges it forward. Mucha brings it into the O zone. Mucha in the trapezoid looking for a pass. Has nobody. Drops this off for Hayes. Hayes' shot gets blocked. Coming back is Correa. Correa over the blue line. Shot save made by Derek Joy. Grayson Mucha taking that face off against Correa. Wraps up Correa. Now Correa gets that shot high. Rebound goes to Jack Hayes. Correa was going for that corner, and that corner was open. Hayes shot blocked in front by Conley. Puck goes to the corner. Conley, big hit on Jack Hayes. Jack gets up, grabs the puck. Shot low, deflected, comes across. Dubois picks his puck up off the boards, takes this into the corner. Gets it by Correa, frees his twig. He's going to let Bremen take that back through the trapezoid. Bremen gets hit back behind the net. Rodriguez trying to get this puck out. Not able to. Mucha trying to pull it by 22. 22 knocks this down, and that's going to be an icing. 7:55 to go in the second period. 1-1 tie game here at rink number 1 at the Utica University Nexus Center in Utica, New York. Slater Sandor taking the face off for Utica. Number 7 for Boston at Lucky Devil takes the draw and wins it. Rodriguez snaps this up, caught by Bradshaw at the point, fires this forward. Montoya not able to get it. Puck comes back out, and 7 fires this in deep, goes through the trapezoid. Near side, Dylan Joy grabs this, sends this back behind for Bradshaw. Zachary skates this through the trapezoid, gives this to Dylan. Dylan sends this up for Sandor. Sandor weaving his way over. Pass across. Bradshaw. Oh, tried to touch it to Montoya, but it got caught on Rodriguez's body. Nice defense by Rodriguez, and he didn't even know it. Kernan, this spinorama move, moves that puck forward, stops it from Rodriguez. Lucky number 7 grabs this D-to-D pass, and that puck gets sent up and iced. Pretty decent turnout here for an 18U game at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday that we're being absolutely dumped on with lake effect snow. That lake effect snow band was going from Lake Ontario right through Mexico, Parrish, Camden, all along Route 69 to Utica. For part of the day on Friday, it was making it all the way to Rhode Island. That's how long that lake effect snow band was. I live in Parrish, and we got to have close to 4 feet so far. Snow's supposed to continue until this evening. Chad Hull gets that over to Wichley. Wichley fires this crisscross, makes it into the corner. Sandor going after it, pulls this puck out. Witchley, backhand shot Montoya, and somehow Kinchla able to make that save. Face-off will be to the left side of Kinchla. Jake Hill taking the draw for Utica. Jake pulls this puck over for Sanzone, fires it, save made. Puck grabbed by Robinson, rips it around near side. Witchley stepping up to hold that in. Gultieri trying to turn back and pull that puck with him. It gets by Witchley, but not for long. Witchley turns, fires this forward. Gultieri shovels to the middle. Puck grabbed by Jake Hill. Hill sends this back towards the goal. In the corner it goes. Hill stops this at the hash marks. Gultieri not able to take it with him. And Boston able to ricochet that puck out into the Utica end. Hull grabs it, though. Chad banks this puck back into the Utica zone. Picked up by Robinson. He fires this for an icing. 6:02 to go in the second period. 1-1 tie game. Jake Hill taking a face-off against Correa. Jake holds this for Sanzone. Sanzone moves this into the middle, and that puck's taken away by number 10. 10 dumps this in. LeBoeuf's going to pick this up at his corner, sends this up along the boards, held in by Rodriguez, deflected back out by Gultieri. Diving after that puck is Sanzone, but Conley skates it calmly into his zone. Gultieri picks this puck up, gives it to LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf over to Bremen. Bremen sends this up to Sanzone. Sanzone, a little soft pass to Jake Hill. Hill pushes this up, and it gets turned back out by Rodriguez. Bremen's going to have to skate after that one to get to it before number 10. Drops it behind him. Gultieri not ready for that. He's got to get on his horse to chase after that puck. Gultieri picks it up in the trapezoid, passes puck up to Sanzone. Sanzone has Hill all the way on the left side. They cross. They're going to say Hill did not drag that foot long enough. That's an offsides. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone with 5:11 to go. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, Power Play Sports, Dupree's Cleaning Services, and Glory Construction and Development. Dalin grabs that puck, top of the slot, tries taking that shot, deflected by Robinson. Dalin still battling, not able to get it again. Hayes has that puck, comes up for Joy. Joy with it, coming around. Nobody's on the left side now. Nobody's covering that point position. Kernan in with this puck, cycles around. Kernan drops this off for Joy. Dillon stops up, bottom of the faceoff circle, out in front, backhand. Save made by Kinchla. Puck goes into the trapezoid, picked up by Robinson. Tries sending this around, blocked by Dalin, goes right back to Robinson. Dalin going after Robinson in the other corner. And Robinson sends that puck up into the stands, the audience, the seats. Section 4. I don't know what section it is. Section 105. Here's the face-off. Jacob Dubois. And the official almost swept off his feet. Puck comes back to the point. Bradshaw can't get it. 22 sends this around Bradshaw. Dubois back checking. Puck goes through. Cameron sits down. Cameron stands up. Cameron has the puck. Cameron loses the puck. 22 has it. 22 into the face-off circle, cycling around, turns, fires this puck in deep. Bradshaw's going to chase after it. Matthews grabs that puck. Dubois takes out a player. Jack Hayes has that puck now. He's skating up with it. Hayes has got Joy and Dalin in front of him. Hayes crosses over the blue line. Curls around, passes into the middle for Bradshaw. Bradshaw has his pocket picked by number 22. Jack Hayes steals that puck back, though, and it gets knocked back out into the neutral zone. And here comes a lucky number 7, dumps that in, goes into the trapezoid. And we're going to have a delayed penalty against Boston. Bradshaw coming with this puck on the near side, trying to hold on to it as long as he can. Centering pass, and that gets touched by Robinson, and we're going to get the slashing call against Boston. So Boston Junior Bruins penalty, lucky number 7, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 7, 2 minutes slash. Time of the minor penalty, 13:39 of the second period, and it's a Utica Junior Comets power play. Comets win this draw. Montoya with this puck, not able to keep it. This gets by Bradshaw, and that's going to get played on by Dylan Joy. Joy passes it up to Sandor. Sandor drops it back for Bradshaw. Bradshaw passes it up to Wichley. Wichley touches this into the O-zone, dumps his puck into the trapezoid. Correa back there, or Conley back there with it. That goes through. Montoya is going to have to chase after that one. Montoya trying to free up some space. Centering pass gets deflected. Coming over to play on it, though, is Sandor. Sandor gets this to Wichley. Wichley to Montoya. Montoya to Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Sandor. Shot, glove save by Kinchla. There's a nice progression of that puck around the umbrella to get a good quality shot and a great quality save from Kinchla. Here's Montoya. Takes this puck into the trapezoid, coming around. He's got Sandor on top. Gives this to Sandor at the point. Sandor passes puck over to Bradshaw. Bradshaw winds up, fires that into the glove of Kinchla. Let's take a look again at how that puck got moved around the umbrella before that shot got made before. Right there, just from the center point position is what I was able to catch from Bradshaw. Let's watch it again in slow motion, shall we? Bradshaw calls for it, gets that puck, passes to Sandor. Sandor shot right into the glove of Kinchla, drops that down. Here, after the faceoff, Montoya brings this puck back into the neutral zone. Sandor takes it from him. 38 seconds ago in the player advantage for Utica. They got time for about 3 quality shots. There's one. Save made by Kinchla. Rebound comes up on the near side. Dylan Joy holds this in. Joy to the center point, gives this to Hill. Hill winds up shot. Deflected by Correa. Stabbing at that puck is Dubois. Whistles galore as the save is made by Kinchla. 19 seconds to go in the player advantage for Utica. 141 left in the second period. It is period number 2. Jake Hill taking the face-off against Matthews. Hill wins. Sanzor to Montoya to Joy. Joy steps up, shot low, goes off a skate. Joy grabs it again, passes over for Montoya. Montoya's got to play this off the boards, gives this back to Dylan at the center point position. Dylan to Montoya, shot high. Oh, it hit the crossbar, comes back out. Caught the corner of the crossbar and the post. Sanzone with it, and the team's return to even strength. This puck knocked out into the neutral zone. Montoya is going to run down with this puck into his own end of the ice. Passes it over to Dylan Joy. Joy forced into the corner. Is going to have to go into the trapezoid to evade number 22. Drops his puck off for Sandor. Pass out for Montoya. Montoya into the O-zone, leaning. Centering pass. That gets deflected off of Correa. Hull dumps this back in. Montoya can't catch it. Dubois grabs this in the trapezoid. We got about 45 seconds to go in this period. 22, nice stick lift on Hill there. Sandor holds that in, gets that to Hill. Hill forces that puck into the corner. Puck grabbed by Rodriguez. He sends this behind his goal. Correa grabs it at the near corner. Tries clearing this puck out, and out it comes. 22 trying to steal it. Hill back checking. Sandor able to grab that puck, sends this through the trapezoid, picked up by Hill. 17 seconds ago, Hill to Mucha. Mucha to Sanzone. Sanzone loses this at the top of the faceoff circle. Hill not able to keep that in. Montoya's going to take this into the neutral zone, and I don't think he's going to get a shot off. Let's see. Nope. Oh! He got tripped, though. And that'll be a tripping penalty against Boston to end the second period. I don't know who the number is, but right now, this is a league game, so the ice will be resurfaced during this intermission. So that is a tripping penalty against number 6, Rodriguez. 2-minute minor for tripping at 17:00, and Utica will begin the third period with a power play. We'll be back with a fresh sheet of ice. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hockey fans, this is period number 3, not period number 1, as the scoreboard may suggest. And good morning, David Solinsky. Good to see you. Yeah, indoors, way warmer in here. Actually, this Nexus Arena is hot. I am warm. I should have put shorts on. The snow though is unreal. About 4 feet back at home, and the snow band is right down 69. So from here all the way back to the house is a blanket of snow that just continues to fall at about an inch an hour. So we took the thruway because that was safer, easier, and quicker. Here's Dubois trying to fire that in, blocked by number 10. He loses his stick. Puck drop back from Montoya. Montoya fires this up for Hill. Hill playing this up. Remember, this is a power play for Utica as number 6 Rodriguez got a tripping penalty at the end of the second period. Dubois knocks that puck all the way through, picked up by Sandor on the far side. Sandor drifting over to the center point, gives this to Montoya. Montoya can't catch that pass, has to go battle for it in the corner. Comes back uphill to Sandor. Sandor all the way over to Joy, and Dylan's not able to hold that puck in the zone. He's got to play this back out while his team checks up onside. Pass over to Hill. Hill kicks the stick out of the number 7's hand. He's not so lucky after all. Drop pass back to Dylan. Dylan to Sandor. Sandor to Montoya. Centering pass. Hill not able to get that shot off. Number 10 picks this up at the corner, fires this out, stopped by Sandor in the neutral zone. He gives this over to Dylan Joy. Joy gives this to Dubois. Dubois stepping up in the slot, drops this back to Sandor as he couldn't get a shot off. Sandor over to Montoya. Montoya forced to cycle this back to his backhand, tries passing this to Joy. Joy fell down. 30 seconds to go in the player advantage. Montoya coming in for one more attack, trying to get an actual shot on goal in this power play would be nice if you were Utica. And that puck gets cleared around by Robinson, and that's going to come out in through the neutral zone all the way down for an icing. And with 12 seconds to go in the player advantage, we'll have a face-off off to the left side of Kinchla. So yeah, Dave, we got home late last night from that outdoor game, and the van got stuck in the driveway. It took us 45 minutes to snow blow the driveway and then dig the van out so that they can get parked. Went to bed around 2 o'clock. Got here at about 7:30. Centering pass goes to nobody. Matthews picks this puck up, and the teams are even. Dalin knocks that puck off of Matthew by knocking Matthew off of that puck. Clearing attempted. Matthews fires that. Save made by Derek Joy. Yep, so did not get here early enough to get any goalie cameras set up, but I do have everything else. Face off to the right side of Derek Joy. Jake Hill taking the face off against Correa. Correa wins the draw, 22. Trying to knock that puck forward, and Chad Hall coming out with it. Chad through the neutral zone over the blue line, drifts over to the top of the slot. Puck gets poked away, picked up by Sanzone, and he can't get that to a shot. 10 takes that puck away, back checking by Sanzone, frees that puck, but 22 right there, able to dump that puck in, goes around and through. Chad Hull picks this up at the corner, pops up in the air. Chad spins around, hits it, goes to Witchley. Andrew behind his own net, passes this up, held in by Robinson. That's knocked out of the air by Hull, and he's gonna. Oh, they waited, and it got touched up. Hill coming out with this puck. Hill over the blue line. Backhand pass for Sanzone. Couldn't get to it in time. Sanzone plays this puck in the corner. Gets pushed off that puck. Comes out for 22. 22 gets this by Bradshaw. Witchley skates over to pick this puck up. Witchley cuts in front of his own goal. Looking, he's got Gualtieri with him. Passes it to Gualtieri, who touches this forward. Caught by Conley. And the Bruins, junior Bruins, send that in deep. Hill with a butt check on 22 to keep him away from that puck. Andrew Witchley picks this puck up. 10 coming into attack. Witchley grabs number 10 by the jersey. And picking this puck up is Montoya. A little toe drag. Montoya shot blocked by Robinson. Robinson has that taken away by Kernan. Kernan centering pass gets knocked away. There's a shot save made. Sandor shot fired, blocked by Conley. Puck goes into the corner and out through the trapezoid. Robinson trying to clear it out. Montoya steals it. Montoya cycling around, drops this off at the point for Dylan Joy. He fires that, gets blocked, sent over to the side. Sandor chasing after it in the corner, nudges this through. Conley comes over, picks this puck up, tries clearing it. Bradshaw catches at the point, fires it back on net. Save made by Kinchla. Mucha facing off against number 7. Puck comes to the middle. Bradshaw nudges this forward, grabbed by Rodriguez. Rodriguez able to clear that out. Dylan Joy grabs this puck. Dylan sends this up into the middle, tried to hit Dubois, got stolen by number 7. That's an offsides. And that rigmarole was behind the official that you saw. Correa is going to face off against Mucha. Correa drives this puck forward, goes right to Dylan Joy. Joy D-to-D pass for Bradshaw. Bradshaw brings this puck up over the blue line into the offensive end through the trapezoid. Dubois picks this up, checking over his shoulder, make sure he doesn't get hit. Gives this to Dylan Joy at the point. Dylan's going to skate this up top of the circle, winds up, shot, misses, comes all the way around right side, picked up by Bradshaw at the point, fires this up for Jack Hayes. Hayes spinning around, fires that on net, save made. Dubois picks up the rebound, comes around to the center point position. Dubois loses as he hits the slot, knocks his puck into the corner, chases it down, puck grabbed by the Bruins, not able to clear it. Dubois battling in the slot, finds himself, passes it over. Puck comes back to Hayes. Hayes, shot, goal! Jack Hayes buries one for the go-ahead goal. I think that came from Dubois. Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 21, Jack Hayes. I think it was assisted by number 66, Jacob Dubois. Time of the Utica Junior Comets go-ahead goal, 5:20 of the third period. Hill takes that face off. It's won by number 7. Rodriguez sends this up to 7. He pops this into the far corner. Puck picked up by Joseph LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf trying to get it out. Makes its way to Gultieri. Gultieri off the boards into the neutral zone. Puck turned over to Boston. Rodriguez, soft pass up for 22, who dumps that puck in back behind the goal, collected by LeBoeuf, fires this around, comes back, and in the neutral zone, corralled by Rodriguez. Rodriguez, offsides. Number 10 had both feet over the blue line. You can't do that. 11-11 to go in this game. Utica leads 2-1 over the Boston Junior Bruins. Jake Hill taking the face-off against Matthews. Matthews pulls this puck all the way over. Stepping up to grab it is Brement. Brement puts this up for Hill. Hill, backhand pass to LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf gives this to Gultieri. Gultieri's got Sanzone. Gives it to him. Sanzone, shot, save made. Rodriguez pulls that puck off the pads of Kinchla. Rips that puck back behind the net. Caught by LeBoeuf at the point. LeBoeuf to Hill. Jake back to LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf confused about what to do. Hill steps up, backhands this over to Sanzone. Can't get that shot on net. Sanzone, or no, that is Gultieri now with this puck. Gultieri to Hill. Hill puts this into the crease, and that gets covered up by Kinchla. Nobody there to attack the dirty rebounds that are left in the crease. His face-off will be to the right side of Kinchla. Correa taking the draw against Sandor. Correa wins. Puck goes to Conley. Conley trying to get this puck out, caught by Kernan. Kernan dumps this into the corner. Montoya after it. Puck ripped around on the far side, held in by Wichley. Trying to drive this puck out, though, is Conley, able to pass this off to number 7. He's lucky enough to dump that puck in. Goes all the way back behind the Utica goal. Far side, Kernan trying to dig this puck out, not able to, but it gets past to Montoya by the Junior Bruins. Here's Montoya into the O-zone to Sandor Todrake. Backhand shot, save Kitchla, and he's laying on top of it. What a save! Check out this play as this comes in. Oh, no, I didn't save it soon enough. Sandor taking a face-off against Matthews. Matthews comes away with this puck. Spinning around. Montoya over there playing on it. Kernan there as well. The loose puck pushed over for Hull. Chad gives this over to Wichley. Andrew fires that high, goes off the glass. Montoya coming around for the wraparound. Nothing doing. Save made. Puck goes to the corner. Montoya sends this back up to the point. It gets pushed past Wichley by Correa. Correa coming in with number 22. Shot, save made. Rebound. Shot by Matthews. Blocked by Hull. Chad trying to get this puck out. It gets turned back by Boston. Picked up by Wichley. Wichley fires this all the way across. Nice pass to Kernan. Kernan coming in. The lead's over. Lifts it. It's a goal. Kernan. What a goal. He was falling down. Watch this replay. As this puck gets past to him, as he's going down, he makes that shot, able to bury it. Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 86, Matthew Kernan. Assisted by number 51, Andrew Wichley. Kernan from Wichley. 86 from 51. Time of the Utica Junior Comets' third goal, 8:04 of the third period. Joy Hayes shot blocked. Hayes, nice stick lift to avoid number 7 from getting that puck. Hull centering pass. Hayes there, not able to get it. Rodriguez dishes over onto the side. Cameron Dallin puts a check on. Clearing pass gets blocked by Dylan Joy. Dylan makes his way into the O-zone. Shot fired, save made. Rebound comes over off the boards. Picked up by the Bruins. They're able to get this out. 7 lucky enough to pick that up on his stick. Dumps that in. Goes all the way around far side. Number 10. Cameron Dallin misses that check. Puck comes around onto the near side in the corner. And we're going to have a delayed penalty for that tripping call against Boston. Moving up with this puck, Zach Bradshaw. Bradshaw's got Dallin. Bradshaw knocked off by Rodriguez. Dallin backhand. Puck goes into the trapezoid. Touched up by number 10. And we're going to have that penalty assessed for the trip. Boston Junior Bruins penalty number 10, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 10, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 9:14 of the third period. And it's a Utica Junior Comets power play with 7:46 to go. Hayes, Mucha, Dubois, Kernan, and Bradshaw are on for Utica. For the Boston Junior Bruins, you got Correa, Robinson, Conley, and number 22. A puck held in by Jack. It goes over to Boston. They're able to clear this out, collected by Bradshaw. Bradshaw into his own zone, cycles this puck around 22 is on him as he crossed over the blue line. Bradshaw can't get that shot off, forced into the trapezoid, skating around, centering, past the Hayes, 1T, save made by Kinchla. Conley grabs his puck, rips it around. Jack Hayes catches this off the boards. Hayes moves up into the faceoff circle, takes that shot, another save, rebound shot, and a goal! Grayson Mucha! Utica Junior Comets power play goal scored by number 29, Grayson Mucha. Assisted by number 21, Jack Hayes. Mucha from Hayes. Time of the Utica Junior Comets power play goal, 9:58 of the third period. Boston able to turn that puck back out. LeBoeuf chases it down. Sends this off the boards into the neutral zone. Sand zone tried one touch into Gultieri. Gultieri not able to catch it as he went by. Correa steals this, gives this to 7, shot, and it goes into the glove of Derek Joy. Face-off pulled over by Boston. Stepping up to get it is Sand zone. Drives this puck forward. Gultieri picks this up at the blue line. Knocked off that puck by number 7. Puck comes back, and it is caught in the middle by Hill. Hill to Gultieri. Gultieri cycles this around, passes over to Bremen. Bremen shot low through Sand zone. Save made by Kinchla. Wraparound attempted. Kinchla with another save. He didn't even realize it. They're going to call that a tip, no icing. That's going to get played on by Joy. He's going to rip this all the way around far side. Jake Hill going to let that go by or touches it out for Gultieri. Gultieri brings this into the O-zone. He gets knocked off that puck by Rodriguez. Puck gets backhanded up along the boards, returned back in by LeBoeuf, comes back to him. LeBoeuf tries again. It goes again. Sand zone there. Sand zone centering pass, misses Hill by a mile, comes off the boards, picked up by Witchley. Witchley, his end of the ice, less than 5, or what is it? Yeah, we got about 5:40 to go. 22 bringing us back into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by LeBoeuf. LeBoeuf passes out to Sand zone. Sand zone catches at the center line, brings us into the O-zone. Toe drag gets caught by Robinson. Dumped back in, though, by Sandor. Witchley going after it. Spears that puck. Kernan swings and misses. Backhand couldn't connect to Kernan. Sand zone there. Drop pass for Witchley. Witchley tries sending this across. Goes off a Hill into the corner. Hill going after it. Puck comes up for Montoya. Montoya skates this in deep. Along the red line. Shot misses. Goes all the way across. Witchley holds this at the blue line at the far point. Again, he stops it with his face, I think. This puck is out in the neutral zone. Swing and a miss by number 10. Witchley trying to get this back into the O-zone. Picked up by Kernan. Kernan advances forward with this puck, swinging and missing. Nice stick list by Correa. Puck comes back to Witchley. Witchley fires it in, but Montoya did not clear yet, and they are offsides. 4:46 to go in this game. Utica leads 4-1. Sandor wins that faceoff, comes back past Joy. Correa moving in with this puck. Joy shot, save, Derek Joy. Correa with the beauty of a shot. Nice save. Derek Joy staying big the whole time. Correa facing off against Mucha. Mucha pulls his puck back for Joy. Joy sends this up for Dalin. Dalin gets this to Dubois. They're going to call it a hand pass. But Cameron missed it with his hand, I think. He's shaking his head no. Correa in Mucha again for the faceoff. Correa wins a draw, gets his puck to 7, sends this over to Conley. Conley dumps his puck in with a little help from Carlson. Dylan Joy, pulls this puck behind. A nice sneaky move. Dubois drops back to pick this puck up. Battling comes into the middle. Correa trying to get it around Joy. Pass over to 7. Couldn't get that shot. There's a shot from Correa. Save made by Derek Joy. Puck goes over at the hash boards. Dalin reaching back. Can't get it. Mucha there. Mucha knocks this puck up. It goes through the neutral zone. And if that makes it, it's going to be an icing. It made it. That's an icing. 3:45 to go in this game. And it is still snowing outside, in case you're wondering. Hill, the face-off, won by Boston. Rodriguez dumps this in for Matthews. Matthews can't keep it. Gultieri picks up that loose puck, passes up to Sanzone. Sanzone over the blue line with Hill, pulls this through Conley, not able to get that shot off. Bremen fires this into the slot, goes into the corner. Hill over there to play it. Jake takes this into the trapezoid, tries flicking this up to Bremen. Not going to make it, though, as that gets blocked by Conley. Sanzone catches this at the point, fires this across to the far corner. Gultieri ducks out of the way. Matthews snaps this off the boards. Held in at the point, though, by LaBeouf. Puck comes back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez skating up with this puck. Number 10 with it in the neutral zone, fires this, catches LaBeouf in the chest. LaBeouf passes up to Jake. Jake Hill touches into the offensive end, chases down after that puck, tries fishing it to Sanzone. Sanzone wrapped up with 22, goes into the corner. Jake kicks this puck up for his twig, but it's taken away by Matthews. Matthews skating up into the neutral zone. Fires this puck forward. LaBeouf turns it back. Rodriguez steps up, fires this up. Caught by number 10 before it went offside. Zeddy dumps it in. Witchley picks this up at the edge of the trapezoid. 2.5 minutes to go. Witchley to Sanzone. Sanzone skating up on the far side, cross the blue line with Gultieri. Puck knocked off his stick by number 7. Sanzone goes into the corner. Rodriguez, a battle for that puck. Gultieri coming over, pushed off of that puck, and Boston sends this across their zone. And Robinson dumps that into his own bench. 2:07 to go in this game. Correa is going to take the face-off against Slater Sandor. Correa wins the draw, goes back to Robinson. He rips this puck all the way around. Witchley catches it at the point, dumps it back into the trap. So Sandor centering pass, nobody there. Puck picked up by Carlson. Carlson skates this out into the neutral zone. Nice little move by Carlson, but Witchley knocks it away. 7 there. Lucky enough to grab that deflection. Montoya to Witchley. Witchley over the blue line. Witchley wound up for a shot, couldn't pull the trigger, tried centering it, blocked by Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends this over onto the side. Coming up with it is Correa. 1.5 minutes. Correa into the ozone with Hull. Correa, Hull. Backhand shot, save made by Joy. Puck comes over to the side. Montoya picks it up, goes through his trapezoid. Puck bounces on some ice. Montoya through the neutral zone into the ozone. Montoya trying to make his move. He gets tripped. And as soon as Robinson touches that puck, he's going to beeline it over for the penalty box as he gets nailed for tripping. Boston Junior Bruins penalty, number 23, Robinson, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 23, 2 minutes trip. Time of the minor penalty, 15:49 of the third period, and it's a Utica Junior Comets power play. And they will either win this game 5-1 or finish this game on the power play, or give up a goal, or who knows. Bradshaw with this puck. Pass it back over to Kernan. Kernan shot, blocked, goes off the glass, drops down. Matthews tries to clear it, not able to. Bradshaw catches it at the point. Bradshaw to Hayes. Hayes swings and misses. Comes back to pick this puck up. Hayes comes over to the point, dumps this into the corner for Dubois. Dubois checked up against the boards. Jack Hayes steps up, gets that puck, fires it into the trapezoid, and we've got a high stick called. Oh, and it's a minor penalty high stick on Dubois. Well, I guess that can happen also. So, Utica Junior Comets penalty number 66, Jacob Dubois, 2-minute minor for high sticking. Number 66, a 2-minute minor for a high stick. Time of the minor penalty, 16:23. And we're going to finish this game 4-on-4 hockey, unless another penalty occurs. Hull wins the draw. Puck comes back for Joy. Dylan dumps this puck forward. Bradshaw going after it. Puck grabbed by Conley. Conley to Matthews. Matthews tries sending this in. Dylan Joy there blocking that puck. Puck comes out. Bradshaw has it. Bradshaw to Dallin. Dallin winds up back to Bradshaw. Touch goes wide. Bradshaw picks up the rebound off the backboard. Sends this back to Hill at the blue line. 10 seconds. Hill to Bradshaw. Bradshaw shot blocked by Conley. Conley. I don't know why I changed that N to an M. Here's 10 back to Matthews. And that's it. That's going to do it. This one ends in a 4-1 victory for the Utica Junior Comets. They will congratulate their goalie, who stopped 42 shots, according to the scorekeeper. They will line up and they will shake hands. So, from rink number 1 at the Utica University Nexus Center, this game ends in a 4-1 victory for the Utica Junior Comets as they defeat the Boston Junior Bruins. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you don't wait for it to be a good day, make it a great day, everyone.